guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are gonna do a hair tutorial. So many of you guys asked me how I curl my hair, and I already have a how I curl my hair tutorial using the 1/2 inch. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the curling irons. I've been doing my hair like this recently and you guys have been loving it, so I figured why not do like a part 2. And this will actually be really easy too for anybody who has longer hair, because I know using a 1/2 inch curler can take a really long time. But yeah, I absolutely love this hairstyle. This is like my go-to hairstyle and you guys be feeling it too. So hopefully you guys really enjoy this tutorial. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anytime I post a video. But yeah, let's just jump right into this video. Oh, but before I jump into this video, I'm going to show you what you guys need. I personally don't use so many products on my hair because my hair easily gets weighed down, and I'm all for the volume and fluffy looking hair. So in my last tutorial, if you guys, I'm going to add that tutorial in the description bar. So if you guys have even shorter hair and you're looking for tighter curls, make sure you guys check out that video. But I'm going to show you guys the difference. So this is the 1/2 inch Conair that I used in that tutorial. I'm not quite sure if Conair still makes this one, but it basically looks like this. And this is like my handy 1/2 inch. Like I've had this for so many years. I love it so much. For today's video, we're gonna use the 1 inch. So this is 1/2 inch, this is 1 inch. You can see the difference. Like for somebody with really long hair, you can still use this, but it'll take you quite some time, but you'll get those really nice curls that'll probably last you a good week or so. But this is what I use for today. I used Aiir Professional Shine Spray and their Texture Spray. I really like this shine spray because it just gives me shine, and it's almost like a dry oil. I go for anything that doesn't weigh my hair down. Sometimes I'll use a serum, but I don't really use really thick serums too often because it just really weighs my hair down. And because I have short hair, my hair kind of is always in my face, and those tend to break me out. Totally recommend a shine spray or like a dry oil because it does the same thing, but it's not so heavy. So this is, and I'll link both these products down in the description bar as well. And then this is a texture spray. I really like this too because it doesn't make my hair crunchy. You see, I still have movement. For me personally, when I've used hairsprays that have water as the first ingredient, my hair gets extremely frizzy. So I don't know if that's just in my head or if there's actual science to that. But you know, me thinking like water when you're about to curl, water and heat, like it doesn't go. So if you find that, oh, I've used so many products, my hair's still super frizzy, really take a look at the ingredients in your products and try to avoid anything, especially like hairsprays that have water as their first ingredient, because you know you don't want that in your hair right before you're about to use heat on it. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So if you guys want to see how I did my hair, then please keep on watching. So let's get started. So I'm just going to be brushing my hair. So we're gonna go in with the Aiir Professional Shine Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my hair. I really love this because I feel like it doesn't weigh my hair down and really makes a difference. I'm gonna focus that mainly on the ends, and then we're just gonna brush the product through. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm not on like looking directly at you guys. I'm literally using my camera as my mirror because I don't have a mirror in front of me. And then we're gonna start with the back. So I'm just gonna use my fingers and nails to just part that like that, and I'm gonna clip it up. So with this, it's very similar to the way that I curled my hair in my other hair tutorial. So we're gonna just go in one direction, and I'm gonna show you guys this. And in my other hair tutorial, I started from the front to the back, but as you can see, the back of my hair is much longer than in that video. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to start from the back because these curls are bigger. So it could get really like confusing and messy if I were to start from the front. But you could start really from anywhere you're comfortable. As you can see, I started clockwise, and then the next curls we're gonna do counterclockwise. Try to remember to alternate so you get the maximum volume that we're going for, and so the curls don't just jumble up together in one. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So try not to grab pieces that are too thick because you do want it to curl. This is specifically for my girls with short hair. If you have longer hair, you know, you still want to try to work with smaller pieces. If you use thick pieces, it won't really curl as much. So just try to use like smaller pieces. And I'm gonna do that the other way. And I've been doing my hair recently with the 1 inch because I'm just not grabbing thinner pieces the way you do with the 1/2 inch. I love that hairstyle so much. It's like my favorite. But you know, when it comes to styling your hair with heat, you don't want to do something so much because it can damage your hair. I definitely recommend using a hair protector. I don't have one, but that's definitely recommended. And we're just gonna get that going like that. Depending on how much hair you have, because you know, if you have really thick hair, it's gonna take you, you know, some time no matter what you do to your hair. This is a much faster hairstyle than using the 1/2 inch. So I'm just grabbing a piece like that in the back. When you're doing the back pieces, you just really wanna make sure you take your time. I kind of just like feel for the hair because it is a little bit hard to see what you're doing back there. So as I'm curling, as you can see, I'm not breaking up the curls. You want to just really let the curls chill and do their, you know, just let them cool down. If you were to break up the curls while they're hot, you could have a higher chance of your hair getting frizzy. So just literally let them chill there until we're completely done, and then we'll break them apart. I'm just gonna finish parting everything and curling the rest of my head, and then I'll show you guys how I part it and style it. So I'm finishing up this piece back here, and this is where you guys want to decide where you're gonna part your hair. If you like to part your hair in the middle, you know, you obviously want to do that before you curl, because then your curl pattern could be like, you know, going in a direction where you don't want it to. I always like to part my hair this way because I just get the most volume that way. If you watch my last tutorial, you'll see how I flip my hair in each side, and I'll show you guys that really quickly right now again. Like when I put my hair this way, you see how it's just flat? Because my hair grows in this direction, so it's just laying the way it would because it's growing that way. But I like my hair to have volume, so I just part it in the opposite direction, and you can just see how I just get that extra volume. So if you have an issue with that in the front for your side parts, just play around with the direction of where your hair grows. That's what gives you that volume. But if you part your hair normally to the middle, then you know you don't really have that issue. Just make sure you part it in the middle before you finish up curling the front. I'm just gonna finish up these pieces, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is pretty much how it looks when I'm done curling everything. I'm just gonna give these little pieces just a few minutes to cool down. So I'm using the Aiir texture spray. I really like this because it doesn't make my hair super hard. I also really like the Tresemme, like the fine mist spray. Sometimes I don't even add spray, I just leave it like this. So if I want to wear it like this the next day, I could just touch up whatever looks a little flat. We're gonna start to break up the curls, so I'm gonna just use my little handy nails. I like using my nails, and you can see like how volumey and bouncy it looks, and I love it so much. And you don't want to touch the hair too much, okay? Because that's how you get frizziness. I'm going to go back in with the shine spray just so that I don't have any frizziness. If you could see, I'm not really focusing it in my root area because I don't really need it there. I need it more in the spots that tend to look a little dry. All right, so now we're going to go in with the texture spray. Gonna hit that up with the texture. Ooh, why can't I talk? The texture spray. And boom. I like to pick up the hair and go under. That gives you a lot of volume too. Do that to this side as well. Finish styling that up. I absolutely love it, and my hair is not even as thick as it used to be. So you know, if you have really thick hair, like this is just gonna look so amazing, and it literally looks like almost blow dried. So many of you always ask me about what I do, and as you can see, I don't use a million products. I don't use anything fancy. And once you do this often, like it's just so easy to do. I could do this in like 10 minutes. But sometimes I do take my time just so that it doesn't get frizzy. You could wear it casual, you could dress up, and it's just a timeless hairstyle that I absolutely love. And I know that you guys love it too. So let me know if you guys try this tutorial. Give your girl a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys are interested in more hair tutorials. Just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.